This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressed in all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow, check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Wild Bill.
Now a play fake here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. Big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Von Bell. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Hurt the ball, dude. They don't take that long. We got 5 seconds.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Oh,
How did you
almost
drop
picked
that,
it.
man?
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
You see, this is the same specialty. They go for it on 4th, and they actually do get it. Like, they suck all play. They don't suck, but they don't do as good. Why do you have Michael Thomas as quarterback? No, he's about to do quarterback runs. Oh my God, I hate this. This is about to annoy me so bad.
And some room to roam now.
I swear.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 26 yards.
You don't want to do that.
And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
It's all right. It's okay. I don't care.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Literally change my quarterback to Tyreek Hill.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You let me do that, that's game. Yeah, hold up. Depth chart. Watch this. But for my core. Okay. What the hell? Where'd Tyreek Hill go? Oh, that's J Hill? I'm tripping. Where's RB? Oh, wide receiver. What? No. What? Why am I doing it for the Saints? I am pissed. Why would you do that? Select. Tyreek Hill, you better be a QB. I'm gonna take. Chiefs. Man, y'all playing with me. Chill. Okay. I do got a fast quarter.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Bro.
Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Up whoever is talking. What? It's my ball. It's 4th?
Y'all are waiting?
What the hell? When was it 4th?
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 95-56. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Drew, you don't mess with me like that, brother.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started, 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara.
Man, I can't go against them. You know, we're going to run this back, guys. Just trust me. We're going to run this. We're gonna run this back. But this time, we about to use, I think, a team that didn't do pretty good this season. But they are really good. And the only reason they didn't make this the Giants. What the heck? Y'all got Saquon Barkley. Let's run the ball.
This ain't nothing for the back. 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back.
I feel like they finna get the Chiefs now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You took that too far.
That's right, man.
On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Antoine Woods breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Prescott.
Now that was just absolute.
Now a clash of bodies here. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Cooper was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On third down, it's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end,
leave
Blake Jarwin.
open
And he'll have
like
it
that.
past midfield, almost to the
Can't
40
leave my boy
before
Blake
being
open
taken
like that.
down.
And that was
21
with
yards
him.
there on third down.
First down, Cowboys.
Aaron Jones? Oh, that's exactly what I'm sorry.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Boy, got up quick.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Well, y'all need to get that fast AF
A breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 27 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Literally everything that's good in a running back into one. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm a really big Cowboys fan. Like, come on. Cut the ball, please.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Run that way, Pollard.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Keep on forgetting to run it away, Pollard.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack to see how they attack him here. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Prescott being chased out left.
I swear.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
What is hap? But I swear if I see any other jersey in here, literally just 2.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dak and the offense still out there.
All I need to do is get a first down. Come on, I can do that. I did that before.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
Oh, yes!
Complete to Jason Witten. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
You make me proud, bro. You make me proud. Wide open is Witten.
Trying to get one more in here
Why
before the quarter breaks.
Why you gonna leave Witten wide open?
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Bro, that's stupid. Don't leave Witten wide open. He will catch him wide open.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. Didn't see that coming at all. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Are you okay? I really hope
so after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Man, I need that boy random contact.
And again, it's Prescott.
Prescott,
and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Nowhere
to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh, shit.
And this is incomplete.
Why would you?
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
3rd and long for Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, look at the juke. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points again. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones.
Well, this is my dumbass. I'm doing some stupid stuff.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Man, what is you doing? Maybe let's get the...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 48 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
I don't want my people to break a bone or something.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly.
Man, where's your quick release?
DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Watch this. You brought the cookies off far.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Now the Cowboys going to...
Man, that's where the game is. Man, okay, look.
With just over a minute to go before halftime.
Bye, guys. It was a pleasure broadcasting, but, like, I'll just admit I suck, bro.